Yo, what is happening? Welcome back to another video. Alright, if you're new here, at any point during this video, you like the content and you want to see more of it, please like and subscribe, it's greatly appreciated. Alright, so today I want to talk about whether or not there is actually a perfect time for you to wake up so that you can perform at your best and feel your best as well. So sleep is definitely something that is very fundamental. Sleep to me is one of my 3 pillars of good health, and it's very it's very important to get enough sleep, because it can, apart from being able to perform well and also feeling great, it can really determine whether or not you're going to have things like heart disease and some other very serious problems later on. So sleep is very important. All right, so there's someone called the sleep doctor. His name is Dr. Michael, and he's actually done the research and he's done the work to figure out what's the best time for each person to actually wake up. And he discovered he actually created 4 different chronotypes. So most people would fall into each one of these chronotypes. So there's bear, there's lion, there's dolphin, and there's wolf. And there's varying, so each chronotype should wake up at a certain time, and each chronotype has, I guess, windows where they're most creative, windows where they're most logical, and windows where they're most energized. And you can search them up on Google if you want. If you want to find out more, you can also do a test. I'm pretty sure it's free, and you'll be able to figure out what your chronotype is, and there'll be a lot of recommendations and additional information as well. But today I want to talk about specifically what's relevant to being able to perform well. And what Dr. Michael says is it doesn't really matter how much, doesn't really matter when you go to sleep and when you wake up, but what matters the most is how much you sleep. And most people should get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Ideally 8 hours, because it gives you a bit more time to really just go through the cycles. He says that there's 4 cycles, and each cycle is about 90 minutes, and it takes about 40 minutes to really just get into a cycle. And so on average you should sleep for about 7 hours 40 minutes, but for simplicity, to make it simple, sleep 7 to 8 hours. And myself, I personally feel a lot better when I sleep more than 7 hours. And what I find is also very helpful is actually having a consistent sleep time, like a consistent bedtime and a consistent wake up time, because that helps create a rhythm for your body. And there's no like shocks. So going to sleep really late one night and then waking up really early in the morning can really mess that up and make you can really affect your performance. And we want to perform well, we want to feel good as well. So that's the first thing. And the next thing is he sort of debunked the myth of are there really early birds, are there morning people, are there such a thing, and also is there such a thing as a night owl? And it turns out there is. So there are chronotypes for early starters, and there are also chronotypes for late night people as well. And for a long time I was really struggling with waking up early, 4 a.m 5 a.m club. And my question that I was constantly asking myself was is there an ideal time for me to actually wake up? And diving into these studies that's been done by Dr. Michael has really helped me sort of understand sleep a lot better, and also understand myself a lot better. So I know to listen to my body, and I know when when I'm going to have that afternoon slump, when I'm going to feel tired, when I'm most energized, when I'm most creative, when I'm most switched on and when I can do certain things. So he really lays it out for you if you go to his website and do the test. But what I really wanted to highlight is you really need to sleep enough. So if you take anything from this video, just make sure that you have a consistent wake up time and a consistent bedtime. So if you're going to sleep at 10 p.m. and waking up at 6 a.m., 8 hours, keep that consistent. And it doesn't matter if you have 1 or 2 days where where you sort of have a little bit of inconsistency. It's when it's prolonged that it can create a new habit and really affect you. So yes, there is a perfect time for you to wake up. There is a perfect time for you to go to sleep. And yes, there are early people and there's also late night people as well. And that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I upload new videos every week, so subscribe and make sure you don't miss any future videos. Also, in the comment below, please tell me, like, what time are you actually waking up each day and going to bed each day? How much sleep are you getting? Like, what are the amount of hours that you are sleeping each day? And are you getting 7 or 8 hours like Dr. Michael recommended? Please comment below, and that's it for the video. I'll see you later.